Have you ever found yourself hesitating to do something because you're worried about what others might think? Maybe you held back from expressing your opinion, wearing what you truly liked, or pursuing a goal that excited you, just because you were afraid of being judged. If so, you're not alone. Caring about what others think is a natural human tendency. We are social creatures, wired for connection, and a part of us always seeks approval and validation. But when this concern becomes excessive, it can trap us in a cycle of fear, insecurity, and self-doubt. It can hold us back from living authentically and making decisions that truly serve us. So, in this video, we're going to break down exactly how to stop caring what people think of you, not by becoming cold or indifferent, but by building real self-confidence, developing a strong mindset, and learning to free yourself from unnecessary mental burdens. By the end of this hour, you'll have the tools to live with more freedom, authenticity, and inner peace. So, let's get started. Why do we care about what others think? Before we talk about how to stop caring, we need to understand why we care so much in the first place. The fear of judgment isn't just a random insecurity, it's deeply rooted in human evolution. Thousands of years ago, survival depended on being part of a tribe. If you were rejected or excluded, your chances of survival decreased dramatically. That's why we developed a sensitivity to social acceptance. It's why being liked or disliked can feel so important, even in today's modern world. But here's the thing, we no longer live in small tribes where rejection equals death. In today's world, being disliked by some people has no real impact on your survival, your happiness, or your success. In fact, some of the most successful and fulfilled people in history were disliked, criticized, and even ridiculed. Understanding this is the first step toward breaking free. The illusion of constant judgment. One of the biggest reasons we fear what others think is because we assume people are constantly judging us. But in reality, most people are too busy thinking about themselves to be thinking about you. Think about it. When was the last time you spent hours analyzing someone else's choices, their outfit, their words, or their mistakes? Probably never. And even if you did notice something, it was likely a fleeting thought that disappeared quickly. The same is true for others. Most people are too wrapped up in their own concerns, insecurities, and daily struggles to focus on you for long. Once you realize this, you can stop living as if you're under a microscope. Because the truth is, you're not. The people who judge you don't matter. Another powerful realization is this: the people who judge you are usually the least relevant to your life. Think about the times you felt judged. Was it by someone who truly knows and supports you? Or was it by random strangers, acquaintances, or people who have no real impact on your happiness? The reality is, the people who love and respect you will accept you for who you are. And the people who judge you? They don't matter. Their opinions are a reflection of them, not you. So why waste energy trying to impress people who aren't adding value to your life? Instead, focus on the people who appreciate you for who you truly are. Self-acceptance is the key. Now, let's talk about a major mindset shift. The less you judge yourself, the less you fear judgment from others. Most of the time, when we worry about what people think, it's because we already believe the criticism they might give us. If you're insecure about your intelligence, you'll fear people calling you dumb. If you're insecure about your appearance, you'll fear people commenting on your looks. But when you accept yourself, flaws and all, other people's opinions lose their power over you. So, the real work begins with self-acceptance. Start by recognizing your strengths, embracing your imperfections, and reminding yourself that you are enough, exactly as you are. Reframing criticism and rejection. One of the most liberating things you can do is change how you perceive criticism and rejection. Instead of seeing them as personal attacks, start seeing them as neutral feedback or even signs of growth. Here's the truth: if you're doing anything worthwhile in life, you will be criticized. If you express yourself, someone will disagree. If you chase big dreams, someone will doubt you. But that's not a sign to stop, it's a sign that you're actually living boldly. Every successful person in history has faced criticism. Think about artists, leaders, entrepreneurs. Many of them were doubted, mocked, or even hated. But they kept going because they understood that criticism is just part of the journey. So instead of fearing it, embrace it. Let it be proof that you're doing something meaningful. Practical steps to stop caring what people think. Now, let's go over some concrete steps you can take to stop letting people's opinions control your life. 1. Identify whose opinions actually matter. Not everyone's opinion deserves your attention. Instead of worrying about what everyone thinks, ask yourself, whose opinion truly matters to me? The answer should be very few people, perhaps close family, trusted friends, or mentors who genuinely care about your well-being. Everyone else, their opinions are just noise. 2. Stop seeking approval. If you constantly seek validation, you'll always be controlled by others. Instead, start making decisions based on what you truly want. Ask yourself, if no one else's opinion mattered, what would I do? Then, start doing more of that. 3. Challenge negative thoughts. Every time you catch yourself worrying about what others think, challenge the thought. Ask yourself, is this person really thinking about me, or am I imagining it? Even if they judge me, does it actually change anything about my life? Will this matter in a year? Most of the time, these thoughts lose their power when you question them. 4. Take small risks. Start putting yourself out there in small ways, wear what you like, express your thoughts, set boundaries, say no. Each time you do this, you build confidence and prove to yourself that nothing bad happens when you stop caring. 5. Remember, you can't please everyone. No matter what you do, someone will disapprove. So instead of trying to be liked by everyone, focus on being true to yourself. The people who resonate with you will naturally stick around. The ones who don't, they were never meant to be in your life anyway. At the end of the day, life is too short to live for other people's opinions. The moment you stop caring what others think, you gain freedom, the freedom to be yourself, to make bold choices, and to live without fear. So take a deep breath, let go of the fear, and start living for yourself. Because you deserve that. And remember, most people aren't thinking about you as much as you think they are. So why waste your energy worrying? Live boldly, live freely, and most importantly, live for you.